Hello, Pinkbike. I'm Tippie, and this is Inside the Tape here at Crankworx Innsbruck, Slopestyle. Okay, I'm here with Nicolai Rogatkin, Rheeder, and Anthony Messere, and we're here at the first feature, a flat drop, where you set a world's first, actually doing a flat drop backflip tail whip, I believe.
Yep.
World's first. And you had a flawless run last year to win here last year, and you won the year before. And we're looking at the first feature. So tell us about it, guys.
It's a pretty good drop.
It's a big flat drop.
It's like
if we look from here, it's
13,
massive.
14 down to like 18 feet out. A little bit quick.
Knows his numbers.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, you gotta land perfect because it's a small landing and
speed for the next one.
the biggest jump on course is straight after. So to be doing something like Brett's doing, it's really impressive because you gotta land perfect to get that.
You're sacrificing a lot if you don't get it just right.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Really
It's
want to land good.
heavy risk.
Yeah. So we're on the second feature here, which is a big dirt to dirt, and you think it's the biggest jump on the course, bigger than the final jump?
Oh yeah, this right here is the big mama, the big dirt to dirt. For sure the biggest airtime on course, and I would say probably one of the most fun jump to ride on course, actually. You just fly over it. But like we were talking about earlier as well, tricky with speed if you don't get that perfect. What do you think, boys?
Yeah, for sure. I think the steeper lip is going to be cool. You might get to see some more variety off it than before. Definitely a lot more pop, you know, so for the flip tricks, it'll be a lot better.
All right, so this is the boner log. As you can see, Anthony doing an example here. And I think the cannon log is a legit term, but you know, everyone calls it the boner log. How's this thing treating you guys?
It's
a
pretty
pretty good one. It's
Yeah.
not as steep, not as erect as other boners we ride in contests. But
For sure, mellow
it's
or
pretty
boner.
it's a pretty good one.
It is a little bit hard to judge your speed for this.
It
guy.
is hard
like
to
a
judge
little
your
bit, because you're kind of coming uphill here,
Depending on how you
and
land there.
then all of a sudden the transition changes with no like radius. So you kind of hit the boner and then you're right up it.
And you're coming out of a big fast corner.
Yeah, so you gotta like plan to have more speed here so that you can lose speed up the boner and then still have enough to get into the landing. So it's a good one though.
All right, it's a good boner. All right, so after the boner log, there's a left hip and then a right hip. Which one do you guys like better? It's good for people that like to trick both ways, so I guess different people like different ones. Which one do you like better?
I like this first one. I hip left, though, so it's my way. It's a fun hip. It's got a nice, big, safe, long landing compared to this one's a little bit shorter. So first one for me.
I like this one because I usually go right.
Yeah. You lefty or righty?
I'm a lefty, but I don't know. It's hard to say which one is preferred. They're both
This
pretty
one's-
tech.
If you could compare the two, this one's probably the better jump statistically.
You think so?
Well,
Why are you
yeah,
saying that?
Because the landing is bigger, longer, and this one has like kind of a short.
More sniper.
landing. Yeah.
Cool that they got an option going both ways, like bam, bam, either way.
Yeah, pretty massive hips as well. Like, how many is like 3 Anthony's this lip?
2.5 Anthony's.
2.5 Anthony's?
2.5 Anthony's. How many Nyquist was it? It was like 3 Nyquist, so it's like 2.5 Anthony's.
Yeah. No, Anthony's way
We're the
smaller
same
than
height.
Nyquist.
I know, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Oh,
I'm
really?
taller.
No chance you're taller than Nyquist.
I'm taller.
You're not taller than Nyquist. When he's wearing his Richie Slate shoes. Okay, let's check out the next feature.
Move on.
Next up is the whale tail, which is 2 quick features, bang, bang, step up, step off. And to me, this looks huge, but this is like pretty standard for you guys.
This one's pretty gnarly out. Like,
It is gnarly. Yeah.
It rides way
like-
bigger than it looks actually when you stand beside it versus when you ride it.
Yeah.
It feels way bigger, no?
Yeah.
Does that make it easier to do like a gnarlier trick because it's more air?
I'd say.
Harder to
More
spin.
drop, harder to spin.
Not
Don't you
spinning
think
in or
it's
out.
easier
Yeah.
to over rotate a 3-step down when you're dropping more than it's going out farther?
I don't know. Yeah.
This man doesn't
Prob-
over-rotate.
Probably.
Oh, that's perfect.
No,
man
last
doesn't
year I
over-rotate.
over-rotated. the shit.
What is over rotate?
I remember throwing this thing first time last year. I pulled like, oh my god, like this is how I die right now. Like coming around like mega over rotate, but I rode out.
Step up in is a little bit weird because you land this hip and you kind of got to take an S turn to get straight in the center of the
Yeah,
lip.
it's not lined up, is
It's
it?
not quite straight. Yeah, so there's definitely a bit of an S turn that you take here unless you're getting wide left on this hip.
And how many Anthony's is this
Minimum
one?
10 Anthony's. This is massive.
It looks like 10 Anthony's from here.
What do you think, bro?
2 tones.
No, if the hips were like
Two tones.
If the hips were like 2.5 of you, then this is like 3.5. This one's massive.
No,
man.
it's like 2.5.
2.75 tones.
2.5
Yeah?
tones.
Yeah. Yeah. How many tonies do you think this one is? I don't know.
Big step up, safe, good to go.
Safe?
Yeah, why not? Big step up, man. You land on your ass, slide away, no harm. Compared
Yes.
to the hips up there.
It's definitely
Definitely
relatively safe and a lot less tech than the hips. You kind of just come in and there's no excuse. You gotta give it the best trick
And
you
you're pretty
got.
pinned here. I mean, like some people even hitting the step down pedal here for this last jump.
Just to get that boost.
Yeah.
There's quite a big step up and there's quite a big,
big
knuckle
knuckle
on
on
it.
there.
And the judges obviously don't want to see a case. You don't want to end your run on a case. It just feels like, ah. So, yeah. I mean, it's epic money booter. I think it's an awesome trick jump.
Okay, so we're here on the final jump, and I was just asking the boys about the feeling you have when you're on a heater run and you're coming to the last feature. How do you feel? What's going through your brain? Are you in lockdown mode, or you're like, all right, it's all now?
I'm like, don't f this up. I'm like, I made it this far, don't f this up.
Yeah. And what about amongst each other? Like, if you notice, like, he has a great run, and then you're like, oh, I have to up the ante. So you make that plan at the beginning, and then try and execute it all the way through.
Usually just doing like the run that.
You've
Planned.
been training for it?
Yeah.
I feel like we're just so set on one run. You know, you practice the run all week, make sure all the different tricks work together speed-wise. So when you drop in, you're just so set on that run that you want to do it. And that's why when things go wrong or you get sketchy, it's like, it's so hard to change it up and adjust. But sometimes you have to, you know. But
Yeah.
you're just so set on that run that like everything just feels like it's gone to shit sometimes.
Yeah.
That's competition though.
Yeah. Are you ever gonna have a celly like him?
I don't know, maybe.
Brett's had some sellies.
Yeah.
Brett's had some good sellies. Yeah, he's just a bit more subtle about it, you know.
Yeah.
I like
What
to,
did he do? What did he do?
He's done some bike ghosties and some
Did you?
Sometimes
some
enjoy
fist bumps
ride,
in there
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Nice.
Definitely never football punted the helmet though.
Never.
I'm waiting for that now. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You might see it here first on Pinkbike. This has been Inside the Tape. I'm Brett Tippie with the boys. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, let's not forget about this backdrop. City over there, mountains over there.
And thank you, Alps, for being so beautiful. We'll see you on Saturday for the big show.